Hello, good morning everyone, and I just wanted to make a quick video and show you guys what I use at home for a bit more natural wellness on skin, hair, and everything like that. So I'm showing you guys handmade coconut oil. This was made by hand with hand grating coconuts and setting it up and then boiling it down to produce golden coconut oil, the way the ancestors used to do it. Now I'm from Trinidad, and Don is from St. Vincent, and his family had a long tradition of making, gathering coconuts and actually making the oil for every and any kind of use, for cooking, for healing, for cream, for conditioning for hair, for rashes on the skin, like any and everything. So he's actually done the same with our kids, and he's been making coconut oil for years, and this is what we've used. We don't buy creams or lotion or anything. The most we get is shea butter, and add the coconut oil to the shea butter, or just using the plain coconut oil just like that. So if you know how the ancestors used to make their oil, it's getting the coconut itself and just grating it down and squeezing out the milk and leaving the milk to set, and then above that it produces coconut, the oil itself, coconut oil. So then you have to scoop it out, you have to put it to boil. There's a reason why they boil it, because when you add heat to the oil, right? When you add heat to the fat to produce the oil, it produces more antioxidants. So when you have golden coconut oil that's been made by heat, it has 80-something to 90-something% antioxidant, compared to you not applying or just letting, just scooping the oil from the fat like that. There's less antioxidants. A lot of people don't know that, but that is why the ancestors applied heat to produce golden coconut oil. So we've done that for years. But what I actually do at home for my cooking, I actually add herbs. So I add rosemary, I put mint, sage, and you can add clove, or you can add thyme, any kind of seasoning. So what that does to the coconut oil actually is that all the benefits from the herbs itself is basically added to the coconut oil, so that, let's say you're cooking a dish, and when you apply this, it actually has the flavor of the rosemary, the mint, the sage, and if you put clove, and you could put, or you can add anything you want to it, right? And also we have the plain coconut oil. So just from like giving a couple samples, and people going like, we want oil, we want oil. He's had to sell it, sell this. So we usually sell these bottles with the herb for $45, and also this bottle here for $35. We started to sell them, and these are 16 ounces bottle. So I just finished the labels for them, so I'll be adding the label and making it available. So it's a lot of work. It takes a process of maybe 2 days to make, and but when you use the oil, you know the difference between what you get in the store that's supposed to be organic coconut oil compared to natural handmade coconut oil. This works amazing, because we started making this because of the eczema on the children's skin. My two boys they had major eczema on their skin. I mean, they don't have it anymore because it's over how much years we've been using it, like over 11, 12 years now we've been making coconut oil for the house. So Yeah, with the children's eczema, and you know, when you have a new baby, you want to put some in their scalp, or even lotion and oil their skin from head to toe. You know, and you notice that you have to be careful, because even though with this coconut, it'll absorb straight into the pores, like right into the skin, and it's natural. You don't have to worry about, you know, anything like any kind of chemical added or not. We don't add anything. It's just plain coconut. It's just plain coconut made the old-fashioned way. There's nothing added. Dawn wouldn't add anything to it anyways, and I don't use any other oils because I don't know where the oils come from. So it's just raw coconut oil. The ingredients is coconut. That's it. And yeah, so it worked amazing for the eczema on the skin, which they don't have anymore. And I applied it like twice when the skin is dry. And you would think that when it is, the oil actually absorbs in the skin, that it doesn't stay moist. It does, because when you go into the shower, you go into the bath, and your skin does get wet. And don't put any under your feet, because it is slippery. The oil actually stays absorbed and moist in the skin. So